We got some action out here in the country. This is Mickey. We don't get a lot of action out here in the country, so let's go see what's going on. Appears that the fire department's out here letting some water out. They're just doing some stuff. We don't get a lot of action out here. Get a lot of action. I'm gonna go over here and say hi to them. See if they're friendly. Hey guys, we don't get a lot of action out here, so when something happens, it's like a big deal,
Oh, yeah. We just got to fill the fire truck up.
Yeah, got you. How y'all been, man?
You doing all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If y'all need anything, we're right here, bud.
All right.
Appreciate you.
I didn't see you standing there.
That's all right. I was just, I got a little channel, and I was just telling them when something small happens, it's a big deal around here.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all have a blessed night. Fire department. Nice people. I hadn't seen him in quite some time. I won't say his name online, but I think that was one of my cousins. But it's dark, and I didn't want to say nothing and embarrass myself. What could we equate that fire truck with? He said they was trying to fill up the fire truck. So while we're looking at the fire truck, I remember an old story one time. Sometimes, well, let's say it this way: there was a young man one time that was riding around with his daddy, and every time they would go by and see a fire, there'd be a red truck there, and he asked his daddy, "Hello there." Asked his daddy one time, he says, "Daddy, every time we go to a fire, that big red truck's there." And Dad says, "Yes," and didn't say anything back. And the child says, "Well, why is that big red truck keep going all these places and starting fires?" And sometimes when we see bad things happening, how God's going to judge this and God's going to do that and this and that. And every time something bad happens, some people want to blame it on God. But I think, quite frankly, a lot of the times things happen just simply because we allow them to happen. I don't know how I can turn that into something positive. I'm just looking for something to do out here in the middle of nothing. You see how we're all down here in the woods? It's really exciting when the fire truck comes. Anyway, guys, I guess, I don't know, I was just trying to talk. Anyway, God does love you, and I pray that He puts out the fires that burning in people's souls. I know there's a lot of hurting folks out there, just like that water hose is going to be used down the road. The Bible teaches us that the mind can be cleaned and cleansed and reworked by using the washing of the water of the Word of God. Just like that water over there is going to put out a fire, that water of that word in the Bible, it teaches us, can be used to put fires out in our mind. Stuff that bothers us constantly, something that's been nagging on us, something we're afraid of, or those feelings you get when you want to go out and you're just like, oh man, forget everything, and maybe, I'm just going to go and get drunk, or I'm just going to go and do something bad, or get high, or do something else rough. A lot of times those fears can be calmed if we can stand on that word. I truly believe in the Word of God because I've seen it work so many times in my life. I just have no other choice. And maybe there's somebody tonight, maybe it's about the right time of the evening, maybe you're frustrated about something, or maybe you're worried about tomorrow, maybe something happened today that's got you all up in the air. But let me tell you, the Word of God is a cleanser. If you could find your way to a Bible and just find you something, open it up and read just about anywhere. The Word of God is powerful anywhere that you look at it. If you could get some of that in you, in your spirit, in your mind, in your soul. And if you can't, let me see if I can give you something. The Lord told the Israelites one time. He had given them the law. At this time, it was called the Law of Moses. And he told them, he said, this book and this law, do not let it go out of your mouths. It's constantly keep it in your conversations. You know, my way of doing things. And he said, if you will do this, I'll make your way prosperous. I'll give you success. You won't be afraid of things. You'll be stout and commanding people. And I believe that. And just to quote it, it's Joshua 1 verses 8 and 9. This book of the law will not depart out of your mouth, but you will meditate in it day and night, and observe to do according to all that is written therein. Then you will make your way prosperous. Then you will have good success. I have commanded this to you. Be strong and have a good courage, for me, the Lord thy God, is with you everywhere you go. Maybe that could help someone. Remember, no matter what you're doing, if it's good, if it's bad, no matter what you're doing, Jesus is right there with you. And I'm not saying that as a threat. I'm saying that as a safety device, or I guess as a bodyguard. I mean, he is there with you. He's going to make sure that you don't get all roughed up and beat up. Just remember, no matter what it is you're doing, and I'm going to say it again, whether it be good or whether it be bad, Jesus is there with you. He is watching over you. He's looking out for you. He's not standing there waiting with a bow and arrow ready to shoot you. Excuse me, I got choked. He's standing there with an open hand watching to make sure if you slip, he's going to reach down and grab you and jerk you up. That's what Jesus is doing. He's not out like the red fire truck going around starting fires. Jesus is at the fire waiting to see when he can help. I think maybe that turned out pretty good. But there again, I love you guys, and I'm Mickey, and I am still the Undrunk Christian. And have a good night. Say good night, puppy. Say good night, pup. Good night, buddy.